I played a lot of sports growing up. Hockey was always the main sport, but I did play quite a lot of football, or soccer like it's called in this country.
Oh gosh, I played them all. Baseball, basketball.
I played a lot of hockey, box lacrosse up in Canada. When they take the ice out, they just have the cement. We play a little bit of lacrosse.
I played some t-ball. Didn't go very well. I'm not going to tell the story, but it didn't go very well my first year.
Maybe a little bit of football and some golf, and along with hockey, of course.
Besides hockey, I played baseball. I was actually a decent baseball player. I was a pitcher and a shortstop.
Played 1 year of football in high school. I didn't like the practice to game ratio. It was like 5 practices, 1 game. Hockey was like 3 games a week, maybe 1 or 2 practices back then. I liked that ratio better, so it was all hockey.
Looking back at my youth, knowing now what things cost, whether it's equipment and even more so the time they spend on us 3 boys, you just can't fathom it.
The sacrifice my parents made from a time commitment was significant, driving me to the rinks, you know. And we had a lot of 5 a.m. practices or 6 a.m. practices on the weekends.
You don't think about it when you're young because you're young and it's not your job to think about that. But now as a father, I can see what the time that it takes to be with the kids and to certainly take them to where they need to be, because they're dependent on you, and of course you know, money. I mean, it's not, especially hockey, it's a very expensive sport.
My sister was in figure skating, I was in hockey, so was my brother. The cost and the amount of time it takes to put children through sports, you know, I definitely appreciate that now, having my own 2 boys.
Family vacations, you know, were sometimes my hockey tournaments.
I can remember my mom saying to me, you know, giving me a couple $100 for meal money, and having her just make sure that you understand, you know, there's no family vacation this year. This is what it's going toward.
But it was also brought them a lot of joy. I mean, some of their best friends were also, you know, other parents that they met at the rink, lifelong friends. So, you know, being at the rinks and getting those relationships has been tremendous for everybody in our family.
We've been so fortunate to play sports growing up, and we want to see every kid be able to do that. And it's the 2 main reasons why we started the Sharks Alumni Foundation.
There's a good number of guys now that are starting to stick around, which is why the Alumni Foundation is starting to get going here. But yeah, I still, to this day, people stop me and thank me for the years of service, and I'm like, thank you for being great fans and supporting me and making it the best building to play in.
To be able to give back to the community that gave me and my family so much was a big reason why we started this thing up.
It's about us giving back to the fans, but giving back to the community with an emphasis on youth sports.
We have a great opportunity here to raise some funds to give back to youth that can't necessarily afford to play whatever sport that may be, whether it's hockey, baseball, football. But we want to provide opportunities for young kids and give them the same opportunities to play youth sports that we had as young kids.
So we want to try and get more kids active. We think it's good. I think it's good to be part of the team culture. And so I'm proud to be part of the Alumni Association, trying to you know, improve in any way we can the youth sport experience here in the Bay Area.